Welcome to Boozy Movies, where watching movies and making cocktails is what we do.
I came as soon as I heard.
Care for a nightcap?
No, thank you. I don't wear them. But today we are going to go deep into the files of Police Squad because we have two cocktails for the movie Naked Gun.
I'm Lieutenant Frank Drebin, Police Squad.
Straight from the files of Police Squad, Lieutenant Frank Drebin uncovers a plot on Queen Elizabeth's life. Along the way, he falls in love, sings the national anthem at a baseball game, and even calls a few strikes.
The first cocktail on file may jog your memory, and it also may make you forget. How about now?
The second cocktail is based off of the single-minded and deadly villain in this film, the Ludwig.
It's time to get to the bottom of this.
Let's make the How About Now.
Well, let's just stick to dinner.
We're going to be using Kurvball Whiskey, Rootbeer Schnapps, Habanero Bitters, and ginger beer.
In a mixing glass, combine 2 ounces Kurvball Whiskey, half an ounce Rootbeer Schnapps, 1 to 2 dashes of Habanero Bitters. Add ice, stir until chilled. Strain into a Collins glass with an ice spear. Top with ginger beer. And clip a brand new crisp $20 bill to the side. And here we have the How About Now.
Okay.
Take a drink. What do you think?
My taste buds are a little foggy.
Does this fix your taste buds?
I don't know, not so much.
How about this?
Okay, yeah, it's real good. Love the way the ginger beer and the root beer schnapps and the barbecue whiskey and the habanero bitters kind of all play together.
I realize that.
You know, the habanero bitters adds a little spice, so if you kind of like a little spiciness to the cocktail, it's really nice. But we do caution you not to overdo it, because not that it makes it too spicy, but it just sort of overpowers all the other flavors.
We understand, Your Honor. Thank you.
And something to also consider when making a barbecue cocktail is that barbecue is like got really warming flavors.
How hot and wet do you like it?
We were also looking for an excuse to use our root beer schnapps, because when I went to the store, I got a huge bottle of them.
Yeah.
You bet you do.
The root beer is really nice in here. Even though it is just a little bit, it does bring in some flavors that kind of cool it down a bit. So fennel, anise, caraway, those kind of flavors, all great with that barbecue.
Oh, it's hard to tell.
And it helps sweeten the cocktail. So we don't have any additional sweeteners in here, and we don't have any citrus in here. And those are things that we generally use to like curb any bitterness.
I wish there was some way I could repay you.
One thing we haven't talked about is this awesome $20 bill in the shape of an arrow pointing to the bottom of the glass, because that's where all the answers are, right?
Yes.
This is sort of representative of one of our favorite scenes where Lieutenant Frank Drebin, he goes to talk to one of the dock workers, and they have an amazing exchange back and forth.
Yes, they are bribing each other for information.
Yeah, you still don't think so?
All right, his name is Nordberg.
We're having a hard time keeping track of who ends up on top
Yeah.
in that scene.
Can you spot me at 20? How about now?
If you need to bribe somebody, maybe make this drink and you'll be at the ready.
How about a rain check?
Speaking of bribes, we would like to bribe you for just 1 minute and have you like and subscribe. Maybe hit that alert bell. Throw us a comment below. Let us know what you would do with a 20.
My pleasure.
And speaking of 20s,
Yeah,
what are you gonna do with that information?
I don't know. I'm gonna take it and we're gonna go see Ludwig.
For the Ludwig, you're going to need UV Blue Vodka, Crème de Banana, Pineapple Chinola, Dark Crème de Cacao, Amaretto, Bitter Coffee Liqueur, Saline, and a Swedish fish.
In a mixing glass, we're gonna combine 3/4 of an ounce dark creme de cacao, a 1/2 ounce of amaretto, a 1/4 ounce bitter coffee liqueur, and a dropper of saline. Add ice, then stir until chilled. Strain into a chilled rocks glass filled with pebble ice. In a shaker tin, combine 1.5 ounces UV Blue Vodka, a 1/2 ounce Crème de Banana, and 1 ounce of pineapple Chinola. Add ice, cover, and shake. Strain into the rocks glass on top of the chocolate layer. Spear a Swedish fish and garnish on top. And here we have the Ludwig. So as you can see, we have teal on the top and we have a dark chocolate on the bottom. So it is kind of a fun two-toned dark drink. And the top, I believe, in my opinion, actually tastes like a Swedish fish,
So do I.
which we also have on the top as a candy.
So on the top layer is a mixture of pineapple chinola, UV blue, creme de banana, and it does taste like Swedish fish. I didn't even think about that until you mentioned that.
What's in the past? It doesn't matter anyway.
But then there's some other flavors that kind of come in while you're taking the drink.
Yeah, so you'll see in the drink, the dark chocolate amaretto layer, it comes like right underneath. And you do get that taste of chocolate in there. It's really interesting how much it comes in.
And don't be fooled, this is a boozy drink. Yeah! Initially, when we created this drink, we were gonna do just pineapple juice, but then we found the pineapple chinola and we had to throw it in.
We would be stupid not to.
We don't have any mixers in this one at all. It is straight booze.
Enjoy it.
Probably an oversight.
Really delicious and not overly sweet.
We didn't want to go with Kahlua. We recommend that you don't go with Kahlua because
Yeah.
that is on the sweeter side. So we use St. George coffee liqueur. We like the dark chocolate, creme de cacao, and we like the bitter coffee liqueur.
So don't be fooled. This cocktail is amazingly delicious, but
Single-minded of purpose and deadly.
And it is inspired by the scene where Frank meets Ludwig for the first time, and he has an incident with the fish tank, or really the Japanese fighting fish, with the very expensive pen that apparently is unbreakable. We had to pay tribute to the Japanese fighting fish that he accidentally stabs with the pen, and so the best way to do that, a Swedish fish.
You be the judge of that.
I think it's time that we bring in the other cocktail. That way I can have this one.
Oh, okay, well, enjoy it.
Or we can switch.
No,
I like this
I
one
want the
too.
20. Well, so the big reason we wanted to do cocktails for the Naked Gun is because they're revitalizing this franchise.
I beg your pardon.
Now, unfortunately, Leslie Nielsen has passed on, but we have a new Frank Drebin, and actually, I believe he plays Frank Drebin's son.
So Liam Neeson is carrying on the Naked Gun legacy. We're all very familiar with him in some very serious action films.
The first movie, when I think Liam Neeson, is like Schindler's List.
The feeling is mutual.
Yeah.
But then he was also in the Taken films.
Yes.
And he, I think, even came out and said, he was like, yeah, I'm just like too old to do that stuff anymore. I can't do it. So he's like, well, I guess I'll play Frank Drebin's son in the new Naked Gun franchise. I mean, that's kind of cool.
You want to take a dinghy?
The Zucker brothers are not doing this. Seth MacFarlane,
Right.
Family Guy creator, is taking this over.
They pitched the project years
Yeah.
ago, it seemed like, and then it finally started production once Seth MacFarlane took over.
He like came in initially, I think, as a writer. He was helming the project, and I think he was probably going to direct it at some point.
And he's the king of spoofs. What do you think about spoofs? Is that still a thing?
I don't know. My memory ain't so great.
With our generation growing up, aging ourselves, we had the Naked Guns, we had Hot Shots, we had the scary movies, which were the Scream parodies.
It seems like we are seeing a lot of spoof movies coming back out again.
That's why I carry a big gun.
Maybe Hollywood has kind of decided that we need to get back to being able to make fun of ourselves.
Or is it a cash grab? Because they're great films. So
Yeah.
the Naked Gun legacy. We have a new Spinal Tap coming out. They tease the new Spaceballs coming out. Mel Brooks is like 99 years old. Like,
Incredible.
that's insane.
We would like to hear from you. What comedies should we make cocktails for? Because we love to laugh.
We have some good ones coming up.
What have you got?
We have Anchorman. We have Edward Scissorhands.
Yes.
We have The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Not necessarily a comedy. Also, summer is, I hate to say it at this point, it's probably half over, 3/4 of the way over.
I know I'm right.
And that means, but fall is coming. It means Halloween, great Halloween cocktails. Christmas isn't far behind. We have some Thanksgiving ones as well.
Yes. Yeah, planes, trains, and automobiles. That's another. So lots to look forward to coming
Those aren't
up.
pillows.
We hope you. Yes.
What's that supposed to mean?
So we hope you come back every single week, making 2 new cocktails and watching another movie.
It's gonna be a classic. It's gonna be a good one. All right, on that note, I think we're gonna cheers Time to have some cocktails.
Yeah, time to watch all 20 Naked Guns or whatever they are.
Yeah, well, 2.5, 33 and a third,
Yeah, 33 and a third.
and the new one. Cheers.
Cheers.